Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. This is about the full moon in Cancer with the lunar eclipse. I want to talk just a little bit about it really quick before I get into my main things that I say. The reason why this full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer under the sign of Capricorn is important is because this is a catalyst for change, okay, which will accelerate on January 12th. And this is about what's happening on January 12th is that Saturn and Pluto combination or conjunction, I should say, with Cancer being a hypersensitive and a highly emotional sign, and Cancer, being with Cancer being the feminine energy, and in the sign of Capricorn, which is a masculine energy, which is about rules, structure, government, things of that nature. It's very important because it's going to cause a lot of change. It means that old ways of thinking, old ways of seeing things, outdated views, and that will be brought to the surface, and they will have to be dealt with. Basically, some of it is karma, but it's about holding people accountable for their actions and bringing that to the surface. And so that's why this time is really, really important. It starts today, but it's going to accelerate on the 12th. Okay, so it's here to kind of show people where you've outgrown mentally and spiritually that you need to change. So like if you had a system, based on like old traditional views, and it's just not working for you and it's not bringing you happiness, and you wondering why you're still where you're at, those things are going to change. So it's pretty powerful in the dynamic in the world, and also in these connections with twin flames and soulmates. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure I said that. So all these decks here that you see me shuffling are going to be listed below in the description, as well as most of the things you see here, like the Jellyfish Lamp, which is not real. Okay, it is artificial. Everybody loves it and they look real, but it's artificial. And also I do offer personal readings. So if you are interested in that information is below, as well as my Instagram information. And also if you want to support the channel with a donation. Okay. So like I said, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. I'm going to go ahead and start putting energies out while I put this here. This is the Moonology card. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Okay. Blue moon is like, it's a rare thing. Okay. It happens once in a blue moon. You hear that. And interestingly, I like how it's right next to all this blue stuff, which I did do that on purpose to kind of go along with the moon theme. So anyways, whatever I forgot to say, I'll probably say it at the end. And these are the wisdom of the House of Night cards. Another energy is about focus. We have 17, which is the number of 8, which is the infinity symbol. Important in twin flames and soulmate, twin flame connections, more so I should say. Okay, the infinity symbol. And then I'm going to get a card for, these are the Soul Journeys Lessons card to see what is being released with this lunar eclipse. What lesson is being released or coming to a close, basically. And we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, which is pretty much what I was talking about. See if you can see that. Sorry. I'm trying to not have as much lighting in here, but hopefully you can see that. Okay. So anyway, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So this is what's coming to a close. So this could also have to do with reconciliation, also clearing out the karmic cycles and things that I was mentioning in the beginning of this reading. Okay. So for those of you new on this journey watching my channel, Welcome, of course, welcome to everyone. But when I refer to energies, or when you hear me talk about divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to energies and not a specific gender. So you can be a divine masculine and be a female, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. I use terms like you, he, she, they, that person, this person. That could be you, the person you're thinking about, or someone close in the equation. All right, so I'm using the Kipper cards. I'm going to see what this energy is about. Believing in the impossible. What does it have to do with? Okay, hold on just a second. Drop 2 cards. Okay, these cards came up. I'm just going to show them, but I'm really going to put them back. Great fortune is about wish fulfillment too, something you desire. And you have thief too. This can be a loss. Also can be a recovery. This is number 6 and it's number 8, but I think it just wanted to show itself. I'm just going to put it back because I just want 1 card. Spirit, please. Okay. Also, I want to say something really quick. And I've probably said that a couple times already, but there's a lot of energy that's been flowing to me a lot through my dreams and just energetic level. My energy has been off the chart. Had a dream about Capricorns for some reason last night. Could be because we're in a sign of Capricorn. I don't know. Could be a message for some of you, but it was about there was a lady was shouting at a man that was a Capricorn, and I guess she was trying to force herself on to him, and he was not having it. Okay. And she kept going, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. And I guess she was trying to make him be with her, but he didn't want to. So when this lady came back, she basically said that he told her that he had chose someone else to be his girlfriend. Okay. And that was it. And she was like, good luck with that, or something, or whatever it was, but she was not happy about it. So I don't know if that means something to any of you guys, but I just thought I'd tell you, because a lot of times my dreams do mean a lot, but it could be stuff in my own personal, but a lot of times it doesn't have anything to do with me. So that's why I want to say that this man had told this lady that had been she seemed like basically a karmic energy, that he just did no longer want to have anything to do with her. He wanted to go towards someone that he really loved, and he was going to make that person his girlfriend. Okay, so I just needed to say that really quick. All right, so let's see what is believing in the possible is here. Toil and labor. So this is about taking a risk. This is the number 11. It's 38, but it's 11. So you have 8 and 11. So I do feel like this has to do with twin flame connections just right off the bat. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. And this is about taking a risk. This is also sometimes about doing things that you don't want to do. Okay, so we'll see why this card is here under this term. I'm going to move this over here. Okay, and then what's this focus? What is this focus? This person is targeting. They got their target in sight. They're aimed. They're ready. So let me see what this is all about. The mature man. Okay, so this could be divine masculine energy. This could be somebody that's older. This could be somebody that's wiser. Okay, so this also can be someone that is, educated, professional, a scholar, maybe a judge, and that kind of nature, somebody in education as well. 5 is about number of change. So we already have 8, 11, and 5, which are very powerful numbers, very powerful numbers. Okay, can you tell me more about this judgment here, which I mentioned in the beginning about a catalyst for change? So I'm already sensing that this divine masculine energy, because that's what I'm picking up, a masculine energy. Again, it could be a female person. It doesn't mean that this is a masculine energy. There's a focus, okay? Either he's focused or someone is focused on him. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. I mentioned the catalyst for change in the beginning about what these energies are about. So let's see why this judgment card is here. Sudden wealth. Wow, look at this. 11, 11, 5, and 8. Big changes. I can't even express this enough. I'm just already floored already, okay, by what's coming out here already on this table. And I haven't even really gotten to the main reading. Okay, this is about jackpots, sudden realizations, payouts. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of payout. This is about this judgment, about this karmic lessons, things people are needing to clear out. There's a sudden realization. And I'm sensing here with this divine masculine energy here, there could be a sudden realization on his part that he needs to take a risk and go towards what he really wants. Because this is a big payout. This sudden wealth is like receiving a big money, an abundance of money, or just a major change. Okay, a major change. And this is about the lessons. So there is something big happening there. All right. So let's go ahead and get more information out of these readings. Okay, tell me more about this believing in the impossible and the toil and labor. These are the twin flame mystic moon oracles. Those are the Kippers. Tell me more about the believing in the impossible and the toil and labor, please. Observer. So this is like someone that is, it's a watching energy. You know, it could be somebody that's been watching, observing, gathering information, looking up things online. For some, it could be, it's basically about researching, and sometimes it can be about how I see it as, kind of being in the dark, being in the shadows, watching closely while you're, taking a back seat. But someone is learning something I feel like they're taking a risk from something that they've gathered, might have been watching, something they've been observing, whether they've done this through research or not. But there's some kind of information I'm picking up that's been gathering, that someone has been gathering. So why is this mature man here under focus? What is this all about, please? Separation. So there is a focus on someone, a separation, whether this is divine masculine separating from somebody or feeling the separation from the divine feminine. But there is a heavily focus of the mature man. Now, these energies can be reversed. This could be the feminine thinking about this. So just keep that in mind. But I'm just going to speak it how I'm seeing it on here. So just take it how it resonates. Again, don't try to force it. Okay, so there's a focus on a separation involving the mature man, someone that's more wiser. There's razor sharp focus on this separation energy. Okay, so why is judgment and sudden wealth here? Release. So there's a sudden, what I'm picking up here right now, and then, like I said, this could be switched, is there's a sudden focus. There's a realization by this mature man about a separation. A sudden has come to from researching and gathering information, looking and observing, taking a risk that he needs to release something. Okay, he needs to release something, a karmic cycle or karmic lesson, people, love relationship, or a family member or friends, or working too hard. But there's a sudden realization on his part that he needs to release something. Release or let go. Take a risk about something. Okay. So I'm going to get some more information here. These are the Celtic Tarot. So why is toil and labor and observer here under believe in the impossible? Eight of Cups. See, someone is walking away. And that's what this whole lunar eclipse, full moon in Cancer, is all about. Okay, Someone is walking away from things that just no longer serve them. This could be involving water signs. Doesn't necessarily mean so. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there is some kind of someone is wanting to take a risk from what they've been observing and watching, learning, maybe behind the scenes, maybe from being alone in the silence. But they're observing, they need to walk away from something, need to take a risk. So why is mature man and separation here under focus? Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is all about taking action, okay? Passionate, warm. When she's not that way, she can be bitter and jealous. It just depends on the cards around right now. I'm not, I see this more about action. So this could have to do with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But she's honest, she's passionate, she's attractive, and this could be the divine feminine here. Okay, because she's highly attractive, and the divine masculine is highly attracted to her because of her passion, her creativity, her honesty. She just acts off of impulse. She doesn't really do a lot of thinking. She just goes by what is passionate inside. Okay. So this could be him as well. This could be his energy taking action towards a separation. So why is sudden wealth and release under judgment? Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Also about, when it's not in a necessarily good, positive light, it can be about being selfish. So there could be some, with this wish fulfillment and the sudden wealth here, I really feel like this is about someone coming to sudden realization that they need to release something in order to get their wish fulfillment, their desire. Okay, they have to walk away from something in order to get what they really want. They have to release the karmic energy and go towards their own wish fulfillment. And with that, judgment also means reconciliation too as well. With these numbers here, with these two 11s, so 11, 11, and 5, in between the 11s, there is a major change taking place. I just really feel it, really sense it. Okay. For twin flame connections is what I'm picking up. So I do feel this is a twin flame reading, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that. This may not resonate with everyone that is not in a twin flame connection. That's basically what I'm saying. All right, so why is toil and labor, observer, and 8 of Cups here under believe in the impossible? These are the Steampunk Tarot, by the way. 8 of Swords. Yep. Okay, so you have another 8. Another 8. I mean, I'm laughing because it's amazing to me. Oh my God, I just realized something. Okay, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. Okay, yesterday I went to McDonald's. I purchased 3 items. My total came to 888. Okay, I have this posted on my Instagram account. So if you want to check that out, that is from yesterday. I'm not even kidding. This is just tripping me out. Okay, 888. And then my dream last night. Okay, so, and it had to do with Capricorn, which we're under the sign of Capricorn. I get just really amazed by this journey. It's just amazing. All right, so let me get into this part of the reading. 8 of Swords is about a mental prison, feeling trapped, but it's your own energy that's making you feel that way. So this could be the divine masculine feeling this way, that he realizing, like a sudden realization that he's put himself in this mental prison from fear of moving, fear of being trapped. So I'm someone which I feel is divine masculine. I'm just going to keep saying that. I feel this is him because he's at the center of this reading. a male energy, a masculine energy. Through learning, through observing, watching, possibly even watching the divine feminine, being in the shadows, being silent, being away, he's learned that he's in this energy of being trapped and feeling trapped, and he no longer wants to be in this energy, and he realizes he needs to walk away from this. He needs to take a risk and walk away, believing in the impossible. This rare thing is taking place. It's once in a lifetime type of thing. Well, maybe not once in a lifetime, but it's a rare occasion is basically what I'm saying. This blue moon is once in a blue moon. Blue moon doesn't happen often. Okay. So something is taking place, and realizing this is the energy that he needs to leave. He needs to walk away. He needs to take a risk. Okay. He no longer wants to do this. All right, so why is the mature man, separation, and the Queen of Wands under focus? Page of Wands. So this is about news. This is about good news. This is about taking that step, taking an action towards a step. So there might be there's some energy where I'm picking up that this divine masculine is going to take some type of step, some type of action towards a separation. Separation could be from the karmic, or filing a separation from a karmic energy, whether it's a marriage or a long-term commitment, or this could be about him taking a step or action to end the separation with the divine feminine, which I feel that this is more about the divine feminine. So I feel like this is about him taking that first step. Okay. There's a focus on here. There's a sudden focus. This is about news, and news that you may receive either from the divine masculine, that it might come in that he's taken some type of step or some type of action towards this separation, that there's a focus on it. Okay. For those that might be involved in a third party situation. Otherwise, if you're not, I feel like this is some type of news possibly coming in from the divine masculine, or you might learn of this news that he's taken a step. He's focused in on taking an action to go towards his wish fulfillment, which is divine feminine. All right, so let me see why the sudden wealth and release and the 9 of Cups is here. Also, the 7s are about luck, good luck, things turning in your favor. Okay, so I just wanted to say that too. Also, it's a spiritual number. So we have all these important numbers in this reading here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this card. 2 of Pentacles. So we have another infinity symbol here. Okay. 2 of Pentacles is about juggling, and this card is just by trying to stay above, trying to stay on top, trying to balance. So I really feel this is more about balance. It also can be about releasing a karmic. This is also releasing juggling, maybe going back and forth, on an energy. That's what I kind of feeling, that he's releasing this energy. Okay, he's releasing this energy of being in this back and forth of whether he should do one thing or he should not do one thing. I think that's what's being released, is this juggling energy, because there's a need for balance. So this is what I feel the judgment is being called upon. Okay, let me read this again. I understand everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So this is what's being released, is this juggling energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, so I'm going to just pull the bottom of these cards just to see if I pick up any. Oh my goodness. 8 of Wands, another 8. This is about action. This is about communication, things of that nature. Let me pull the bottom of these cards too first before I go on. If I could get this card apart. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Did I get the Celtic Tarot? No, I need one of these too. All right. Confirmation. Page of Wands is here twice. There's some kind of news coming in. Some good news is going to be coming in. And there's a step. There's a step the Divine Masculine is going to take. And why is that this news is coming in? Because you have the Eight of Wands here too. And then you also have message, communication, another 7, spiritual. Okay. Spiritual. There's some kind of good news coming in. Maybe you're going to receive good news, but some kind of communication is going to take place. Okay. There's some kind of action. Some of this could involve travel, but this could be about, this devotion card comes up in 2 ways for me. It has to do with devotion. This could have to do with release, because this is on the bottom. So I'm seeing that this is releasing a devotion to like a karmic energy, to an imbalance, a juggling situation. That's what I'm getting from this card here. Okay. And then a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. That's what we're in. No, it's showing itself. It's telling you this is what is changing. This is what is, this catalyst is, this is a change. Things are happening. I'm just like so excited. I can barely hold these cards. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is, I feel this is, the majority is, this could be some feminine energy too, but I feel this is majorly about the Divine Masculine. Growth. Okay. Changed. There's judgment, growth. And when I spoke in the beginning of this video, I mentioned that this was all about what this full moon lunar eclipse and Cancer was about under the sign of Capricorn. What it brought is the clearance of old ways of thinking and things of like that. Okay. And you have reminder. Don't forget. This could be something, just a personal message maybe to some of you guys, not to forget about something, or don't forget that this is what's taking place. Okay. You have 28, which is 10. This is about endings, which brings about new beginnings. So this could be something significant. Okay. A reminder, since this is on the bottom of the focus card, a reminder to stay focused. Okay. To stay focused for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting here. Just seeing if I'm getting any additional messages. Yeah, there's some kind of action taking place. There's so much communication here in this reading. All right, you guys. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings. All that information is below in the description, as well as these cards that I'm using here. Most of the things that you see here, including the Jellyfish Lamp, most of your questions are below in the description. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.